Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. The college that teaches you life skills, business skills along with the academic. I am Deepak and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of it because I work as worship. The two aspects of life which are a very integral part of our every moment, apart from breathing. One is called pain, other is called pleasure. And every human beings keep shuttling between these two set of emotions, pain, pleasure. And the inherent law of life is whatever is painful, we will avoid it. Whatever is pleasurable, we will embrace it. That's the inherent law of emotions, or pain and pleasure can be called as emotions. Now, if you see in animal kingdom, whatever is painful for them, they will avoid it. Whatever is pleasure to them, they will embrace it. For example, on the street, if you show a stray dog just as like this, it will think something to eat is been offered, pleasure. It's not coming close to you. As it comes close to you, same hand you raise like that, as if you're going to hit, the dog will run away. He thinks that pain, which he's associating with this action because of his physical memory, he wants to avoid the pain. So they want to embrace pleasure, avoid pain. You and me also born in animal kingdom. We also initially in life, we always embrace something that is pleasurable to us and we keep avoiding what is painful to us. For example, studies are painful, playing is pleasure. We want to keep going to play and we want to avoid studying. This is normal. Anything. Now, what is here for you and me to understand today is this: human beings, they can outgrow this pain pleasure equation, and that's the only thing that makes us a human being, that we choose our pains and we choose our pleasures. In animal kingdom, it's instinctively they're designed to avoid pain and embrace pleasure because they do not have intelligence. But in your case and my case, because we're human beings and we have intelligence, we have the power to choose our pains and choose our pleasures. But most people don't understand this and they fall victim or fall prey to pain and pleasures of life. They think it's natural, no, to get attracted towards pleasure. Absolutely agreed with you. But that is where I want to explain to you something very crucial and important about life. Doors of pain will lead you to lifetime of pleasure, and doors of pleasure will lead you to lifetime of pain. That's the point here. Because animals, after they are satisfied with their hunger, they will not eat anymore. That, that is how they are designed. They only have biological need. So once the biological need is over, they stop. But in human case, after even when we are satisfied with our hunger, we have put enough food, the pleasure of the next dish, the sweet dish, the dessert, plays on our mind, and we end up taking more of it. And that is why that more pleasure that you take about the sweets or your favorite dish or whatever it is, we end up overeating because we do not have any more biological need. We have psychological need, and we eat more and more, and we become obese, we become fat, we become unhealthy, we become sick, we become diseased, we become ill. Have you seen a fat cow, obese dog? No. So pain pleasure in animal is restricted only to biological need. But human beings, because it's no more or any more biological need, more of psychological need, we fall in the trap of pleasures. The doors of pleasure will lead you to permanent pain. Sorry. For example, liquor. It gives you pleasure, no doubt about it. But if you keep consuming liquor because it is pleasurable and you say instinctively, I like it, and you keep consuming it, keep consuming it, keep consuming it, I don't have to explain this to you. What it will lead to: liver failure, health issues, so many issues. Doors of pleasure will lead you to permanent pain. Whether it is smoking, it is drinking, it is overeating, it is sweets, oversleeping, extra sleeping. Pleasure. Sleep is pleasure. Telling lies is a pleasure. Manipulating is pleasure. Cheating is pleasure. Copying is pleasure. But all will lead you to pains in life. Exercise is painful. But giving pain to yourself by choice to go get up in the morning and avoiding sleep, or I'm not saying avoiding sleep, but waking up, getting up early in the morning, it's not easy. It's painful to go to gym, to work out, to jog, to walk, to cycle in the morning to for your fitness. It's painful, but you give that pain by choice every day, regular to you. You know you have an health and fitness, and you can enjoy your life to the next. You enjoy your life to the hilt. Doors of pain will lead you to permanent pain pleasures of life. To meditate in this busy schedule, in the stress of life, running life, rushing life, to find a 20, 25 minutes for you to close your eyes and sit. It's very painful, but it will lead you to peace in life, stress free mind. It's painful, but the doors of pain will lead you to permanent pleasures of life. Studying is painful, but if you study regularly, you study properly, you have easy examinations, and it will have a lifetime impact when you know you are a higher educated, better educated, more educated than anybody else. You have tremendous amount of edge. You have permanent pleasures of life. Doors of pain will always lead to pleasures of lifetime, and doors of pleasure. So every morning to stay committed. Online meets motivation. It's not easy all the time. A lot of ifs and buts, a lot of circumstantial issues. Everything is there, but it's giving pleasure to so many of us together every morning. I don't know how many of us even realize. See, none of us remember the food that we ate 3 days back. But that day, that food was required for you and me to be healthy, fit, and enjoying and working out and be active the entire day. But none of us remember what food we ate 3 days back. You may not be remembered what I spoke or what you learned 3 days back in 9 minutes motivation. But being going through this, that day it was required for you. Today you may not be needing it. But that's how it is. Today you need this, today you need. Today this is the food for your mind, food for your heart, food for your soul. Eating right food is painful. Salads, fruits, sprouts, semi-cooked. Now, all healthy food are not tasty, and all that is tasty food is pleasurable to your tongue are not healthy. Fast food is tasty, burgers, pizzas, all fried items, chips, cakes, bakery items, all these things are very tasty, but they're unhealthy. All the tasty foods are unhealthy. All the healthy food are not so tasty. When you choose that pain by choice of eating healthy food, or you have a body, health, and fitness and mind like nobody's business, doors of pain, my dear friends, will take you to permanent pleasures, and doors of pleasure will eventually take you to permanent pains in life. Choice is completely yours. With that belief that we will make the right choice, here we go together. Guys, go get set and grow.